What's up? It's me. Little artist rant slash saying my thoughts on something. Both to become a little bit more, how do I say this? Comfortable with the idea. That was too low. And just because I need to put it somewhere. I really wanted to. Let me phrase this differently. This year, I was at the Dokumi, which is the largest anime and manga and fandom convention in all of Germany. It was really awesome. It was my first large con. Before that, I'd only ever been to very small ones. I'm talking like an afternoon for $10 or less. So Dokumi, where I had to shell out almost 70 euros, I don't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was like 63 for 2 days. Plus multiple gigantic convention halls, over 200,000 people going there. It was a lot. It was a lot. And it was such an experience, but one that I nonetheless really, really enjoyed. I really liked going there. I loved buying artworks. Oh, my can. I can't point far. Wait. Those few. My Ita bag that I got to start that time, because it's down here. That's an Ita bag. That I got to put a bunch of little pins and charms into and buy the bag. I've always wanted an Ita bag, and now I have a favorite guy to make one of. All of that, it was just a lot, and it was great. I had so much fun there, and what really sparked something within me. In my artist heart, I became familiar with the idea of being a convention artist. And the thought of that made me really, really happy. I really, really, really wanted to try it. Right now, that's really what I thought I wanted to do. I've never been interested in any sort of labor, which, it is labor, but I've never been interested in any job until that day, because that's something you can kind of freelance your way into. It's not something that has a contract, and it has so many risks, and it's so difficult to even get into, and you never know if it's going to be profitable, but that's something I really wanted to do. I loved all the people that I got to talk to who were sitting behind the booths, whose art I got to buy from, and I was imagining myself on the other side of that interaction, and I thought that would just be so freaking awesome. I can say fucking, this is my channel. It'd be fucking awesome. And that kind of really put that thing in my head where I was like, this is exactly what I want to do. That was the first time I've ever really thought about that, about any kind of work. Everything else is just kind of, I guess. But this is, I want. I would really like to do that. But obviously it's not an easy thing to just start from now to tomorrow. It's not something you can just apply for a training in for, and then you have a guy telling you everything that you could possibly need to know about this field of work. It's something you can only really teach yourself, or, find experience online from other people that have done it before, which there is not a lot, I must say. Specifically for Dokumi, obviously there's a lot of tutorials about how to survive at a convention, or how to manage your first convention, all of that, but also those are just like YouTube videos, and in the end, the actual thing you're gonna have to do yourself. You're gonna have to do like a big leap of faith at some point to do that. And I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. Dokumi is gigantic, but it's not the only convention that we have in Germany. And when I thought about which websites I'd have manufacture my merch, or what I'd even sell, obviously, the first thing I want to do is do the toy charms and stickers. Why is my camera kind of fucking off right now? Hello? Okay, that's weird. I want to do that, but that's not going to help me survive. A table alone is 200 euros. About 4 batches, being 15 charms each, of just normal clear plastic charms in like a normal charm size, is almost 125, I believe, on Vograce, and they're one of the cheaper options and easier to manage. And that's just four characters that I'd be able to print. And if you've ever been to a large convention, you can see that people have gigantic, with over like 100 charms, or maybe like 50, of different characters on there. That's a lot of money. And then I have no idea how much they buy it, like how much they buy in bulk of each of those. Because you can't just go, hey dude, how many of those have you? You probably can, but I don't know. I didn't do that at the con because I didn't know that would be a problem, but it is. And that's expensive, and I don't have a job. I am a student up until next year. I will be still. I don't have a job, and a mini job would definitely bring me closer to that. But I don't have one right now, and that's the thing. And I don't know if I'll get one. I don't know how long I will have one. I don't have enough money to do all of this now. It's a gigantic financial bomb into my bank account. That's what it would be. And then I don't even know if I'll make any of it back, because it would be my first convention. No one knows me there. I don't have a large social media following that I can promote to. Neither does the friend that wanted to come with me. It's hard. And I don't think I want to do it as my first convention debut, having it be at the largest convention in my country. I don't think that would be that smart in the end. So sadly, I'll have to drop that dream for now. I'll have to put it on hold. Maybe I'll have to be 2026. And I'll have to be almost 20. Yeah. It's just a lot. So I think it'd be smarter if I started at a small con where I won't be punished as severely for not having enough characters and stuff like that. But yet again, smaller con means less customers also, which is much more difficult in its own right. But at least I probably won't have to pay $200 to even go there. Yup. So there's that. Those are my thoughts about it. I would love to get to know artists that have actually gone to cons before to personally ask them more questions, but not yet. Well, anyway, let's see if any of that changes.